class. Today we will discuss about a new number program. Check whether the given number is an even number or not. What is meant by an even number? The sum of the digits of that number is a divisible of the same number. Then we can say it is an even number. Okay, let's read the question. Write a program to input a number, check and display whether it is an even number or not. A number is said to be even which is divisible by the sum of its digits. Example, sample input 126. Sum of its digits is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 9. And 126 is divisible by 9. It is also proved here. See, when we divide this 126 with this 9, we will get the remainder 0. That means this is a divisible of this 126. Understood all of you? Like these numbers are called a even number. Okay, it's very simple. We know how to separate the digits, and after that we have to find out whether it is a divisible of that number. How can you check? With the help of a mod operator, we can check. If you mod with that number with a sum, if you will get a 0 as a reminder, you can say it is a even number. Okay, it is a divisible of that number. Then shall we start the program? Java program. Okay, let's do the program. Okay, with the help of a scanner class object we are doing. Because of that, you need to import java.utl package. You start like this. Then what's the class name here? Class even number. Then open the curly bracket, void even. Even is the function name. Then open the curly bracket again. I have created one scanner class object like this. Scanner is equal to new scanner with the bracket system.in. Okay. After that, we have to read the number from the user. How to read? Int n is equal to sc.nextData. Then what are the variables we used here? We know we have to extract the digit. For that purpose, I am using d. To find the sum, I am using sum equal to the initial value of sum is equal to 0. Okay. And one more variable we need. We need another number. This number I will be equated with this our number we have we had read it from the user. We stored this number to another number because we know after the operation the number will become 0. Then we cannot compare that number with the sum. Because of that, I stored the first value of this number to another number. It's very important. Then only you will get the correct answer. Okay. If you have any doubt, please look at the previous videos. Please subscribe my channel. Then only you will get the previous videos. Then only you understand how can you separate the digits and all things. Okay. Then how can you separate the digits? We know while n greater than 0 while loop we are using here. Then the first step is d is equal to n mod 10. To separate the digits, we are using this step. And after that, we have to find the sum of the digit. How to find sum is equal to sum plus t. Then what's the next step? N is equal to n by t. This step n by 10. This step we are using to get the coefficient. Again we will check the condition. Then extract the digit. Then we do the same process like this way it will go. Understood all of you? Okay. For example, 126 is the number. First it will extract 6. Then sum is equal to 0 plus 6. You will get a 6. Again it will extract 2. Then sum is equal to 6 plus 2. Again it will extract 1. Then sum is equal to here we will get 8. 8 plus 1 9. Like this way it will go. Okay, it will work. Okay, after we know after this loop the value of n will become 0 after the operation. Because of that, I stored the number of n into, first I stored the first number of n to n1, another number. We will get the same number, okay, same value of that number. Then I will, what's the next step? We have to check whether it is a divisible of, the sum is a divisible of our number. Then how can you check? n1 mod sum. In Java, we are using this operator to check whether one number is a divisible of another number. If you will get a 0 as a reminder, if you do this operation, you will get a 0 as a reminder. We can say it is a divisible of that number. Then we can print like this: system dot out dot println it is a divisible. It is a even number. Else it is not a even number. That means if the condition is false, we can say it is not an even number. Okay, if the condition is true, we can say it is an even number, else it is not an even. But after that, close these two brackets. Very simple program. First, we have to find the sum of the digits. After that, this is an important step here. How to check the divisible of a number. N1 mod is sum double equals 0. Only this is difficult for, I think so. Because just remind that if you want to check whether the number is divisible of another number, we are using mod operator and equate it with a 0. If you get a 0 as a reminder, that means it is a divisible of that number. That step only we are applying here. Okay. First is number, then mod operator, then sum double equal 0. Then if the condition is true, we can say it is an even number. Otherwise, we can say it is not a even number. Here we used three variables: d to store the digit, sum to find the sum, n1 to store the first number to another number. Okay, second number. Okay, these are the things. It's also very simple program. We have to check whether the number is an even number or not, like this way. If you like this one, please share to others. Don't forget to share others. This is an important program, I think, for the public examination, ICSE public examination, this question game. Okay, previous public examination, you have to study computer for the computer application, Java computer application students. Very helpful. This program is very helpful for them. You have to share to others. If you want to get my previous video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you want to get my next videos notification, press on the bell button. Okay, thank you. We will meet in the next video. Bye.